The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Beasley. Now Middleton. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
The three from Harden. Beasley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
That one goes. Count it.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here is Harden. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6. It's Portis, high post. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Giannis. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
That kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach from Milwaukee?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, talking about positives, you can throw in their interior play today as well. And I love the strategy. Get the ball down low and go for it.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Clippers trailed by 5. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Lob pass to George. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Jackson. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Crowder. Off target with his 3. It's George on the wing. spins. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
On the wing, Harden. He's got 6. Lets it go from deep. Here's Hartenstein. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Now that's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Drills it from outside.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Giannis with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Over in the corner, Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Clippers leading by 4 to the middle. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
And they get it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Yeah, Giannis throwing it down.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Here's Harden, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. This one for three, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
.139 left to play here in the half. To the inside. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Harden outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
It's deflected.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. All alone. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Harden left side. Pass to Prosper. Clock at 6. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Foul. 1. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Middleton for three. Portis the screen. Launches a three. That shot no good. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Clippers in the lead. Harden looking it over. With the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Wallace. They get the rebound on the wing. Wallace. Here's Leonard. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Down low. Here's Crowder. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Crowder's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Well, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Lopez outside. Lopez a screen for the lead. Jackson. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 6 on the shot clock. They now take the lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Bucks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Harden. Lopez with the block.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Can't connect from short range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's good on the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 8 points for him. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. AT that time from Leonard. Oh, Leonard in position. And they're moving it up.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Leonard with the steal.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Harden has a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Los Angeles calls timeout. Clippers trail by 4. Westbrook with it. Beasley covering. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tries the spin move. Powell trying to free himself up. George with the bucket.
Paul George just so fluid offensively. What a pretty move right there.
And Portis throws it down.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Clippers trail by 4. Here's George. And it goes down 2 points. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside, George. Powell with the screen. There's the triple. Back to Westbrook. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Well, Joe Harris staying engaged on the defensive end. Nice anticipation to get that steal. .11
left in the third. Outside, George. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they'll keep possession. Another shot. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the pass. Great chance.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Right side, George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Hey, Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
In the corner, it's Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. George way outside. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Bucks leading by 4. Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I'll tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one falls for Middleton. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They set the screen. Harden. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Antetokounmpo in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Wallace outside. Harden outside. Lets it fly. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Harden's got 4 this quarter. Here's Giannis. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 6. For the 3. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden right side. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Harden outside. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. For the finish. And Portis throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Harden left side. Spins. Leonard. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Harden, no good. Bucks leading by 10. First one falls for him.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's Hartenstein. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trailed by 13. Outside, George. They set the pick. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Beasley on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
The Clippers again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Beasley. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And